Meda Obibia says, good evening to everyone. Let me say Obia Hoye. Say what joining and day and breathe. You say Nyamia Adomontino Obia Hoye. Mr. Uba platform this one watch a video no my. Uba platform this one watch a video no am why. Invite more friends. Some way to me about platform so we have to discuss something. You know, but so I don't want to share video. You tag more friends, you invite more friends. I'm going to me about platform. We want to discuss a lot, and then we yes. Thank you all for coming on the platform. So over 2 weeks, I have not been online. I've not been on live. I was very, very busy with so many things. To quite kakra, now feed your mama. You want me base. Now I can have time and discuss with you. Timeda Obibia se waba platform ne so enumre. I mean, inshira money na. Let me say, for the past month, no, many of us were having the mind of, we're all meditating, thinking about the election in Ghana. When we say we're so absorbed in the election na na year be we're so much enthused. More dedicating, more focused on the election because it's very important for the country. is very, very important for the country Ghana, because this is something that we do at the Emma Yetimi selected the right to choice, the choice of the people. A man Crawford to me a comadre, and you selected who will lead Ghana. You know, you then say Bibia echo so fefe. I know, sir, a lot of prophecies, a lot of discussion, a lot of things came up. Yes, a lot of prophecies in Crawford can send me breathe. Now, you know, sometimes, you know, when we see things like this, election is very, very important and a very sensitive things. Election is a very sensitive activity. Say one year, it will create a lot of enmity. A lot of people will have so many thoughts about you. You know, say election in Basa. Even no matter how we see things, no matter how we get some revelations, we get some things about the election, it becomes very difficult. Say yebe nipemu to tell say when the baby ni and I say when the baby Lucy. Yes, because a very sensitive thing. One shiny year, it will create a lot of people. You have, as a leader, you have a lot of people who are following you. You have people who are there to listen to you. So if you are making some pronunciations, and you may be a you have to be very careful. And you be biana obeka, because we a leader and Crawford show. People are looking up to you. They want to learn things from you. So in Nehemiah, you're very sensitive, very, very sensitive now. You know how you deal with it. I know, say we all are looking for yepe obia obetimi edi enimu, obetimi edi oman enimu obetimi abua oman no. Now for the past 4 years, we saw the activity of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Yes, we saw his activities for the past 4 years. And you know, it was a time for the citizens to decide who they want, if they want to maintain him or they want to change and bring someone else. Leadership is not just to go and enjoy. Leadership, you are being put into that place to serve humanity, to serve your subjects, to serve. You know, who is a leader, now or doing say to become a leader is for enjoyment. That person doesn't really understand leadership. That person doesn't really understand leadership. Leadership means to serve the citizens, to serve in conform and you have to serve them. And you know, according to the people of Ghana, they say President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is the person they want. They want him to lead them again. You know, if you hear from other countries the way they do their election, now Ghana election, you see, say there's so much peace and harmony between the leaders. If you see other neighboring countries, the way they do their election, say election bar, na obiara yem hyehye no obiara ntimi nda obiara ntimi nkɔ baabiara nobody can move around na the whole country there's a lot of things in the country, but Ghana, they were able to do their election very peacefully. I heard some people died. But you cannot compare that with other countries. So bibia SBA no yemfa inasie ema nyankopon, yemfa nasie ma otutrubonsu a ogbo ade yemfa ma no. Yes, for all the things that are happening, yemfa inasie ema no. I know there are other people who are saying this election no a rig omo wiemu any ade, but we should all come together as Ghanaians, even if it's rigged election, and I'd say obiam peso betiasia misre. We should all come together as Ghanaians. Yen kan ye boom. That is the most important thing. See, yes, prayer, we prayer bakua ebu. Now kabomua e dinsi emu bebu. Broom. When you remove one stick of a broom, you can easily break it. But when it's together, it's very difficult to be broken or broke. It's very difficult to able to do that. Intino yato abanewi electoral commission gave their decisions, said this is what the masses of Ghana, this is what they want. So we should accept the decision by the people of Ghanaians. No matter how it is, we should all come together as Ghanaians and have the mindset of serving the people. That is the most important thing. Namaskaram, Yogi Natharaj Guruji. Thank you very much for joining us on this platform. One of my Shiksha gurus who guide me. Thank you very much for coming on the platform. I'm very grateful. So, the election is gone. We have finished the election, and now there's a leader who is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and only the choice of Ghanaians. Only the choice of Ghanaians. So no matter how it is, the National Electoral Commission, they have decided who the Ghanaian people want. So what can we do? We have to support the leader. No, please. Ninina inchum. We should forget about all these things. Na yenka yehumbum as Ghanaians and make proper decisions, make proper arrangement for the citizens of Ghana. A lot of people were happy and a lot of people are not happy. But we should forget about all these things. Now the decisions now majority of Ghana have decided yenka yehum boom bako na yentimi enhwe se yebetimi aboa oman Ghana. Timeda obibia say a lot of people went to vote. Some people were not able to vote because we are not in Ghana. So we did our prayers to support. We did our prayers. We're doing a lot of prayers to support that everything goes on smoothly. That is our prayers. That was our prayers. That was what we were praying for. that there should be peace and harmony in the people in Ghana. And we thank God at the end of this election, everything was very peaceful. Everything went on nicely. And you know, said, you keep on supporting us. You keep on supporting us. So this year was a very, very tough year. This year was very, very tough year. I know a lot of people gave a predictions early this year that this year is a year of success. It's a year of whatever. But we all saw what went on this year. A virus called coronavirus. It affected a lot of people. It took so many lives. And this is the 12th month, the ending of the year, 12th month, December. And, you know, I know so many of you are preparing yourself to enter a new year, which is 2021. And, you know, I know so many of you are preparing. You want to know about what is going to happen next year. Yes, predictions, different predictions about life, about people, about countries, about the world. Yes. So this December is also very, very time beer is not really good, because Monday 14th is the last eclipse. Monday is the last eclipse of the year, which is on the 14th. Monday 14th is the last eclipse of the sun, Surya Grihan. Okay, Surya Grihan is eclipse of the sun. On Monday is eclipse. Now eclipse is here. I remember when we were a child, eclipse is here. Now people are so happy. People were very happy to experience eclipse. A lot of people went to buy shades, how they can be able to look at the eclipse. A lot of people also put a water, they fetch water, and they were looking the sun through the water. So Monday is Surya Grihan, is eclipse of the sun. Many people don't have the science. They don't know the science behind this eclipse. Okay? They don't know the science behind this eclipse. So eclipse BSCR is not auspicious. Every eclipse is not auspicious, but a lot of people think say a very good activity or whatever. Eclipse is not auspicious, it's inauspicious. So I know say the year 2020 there was a lot of eclipse, but this eclipse on Monday is the greatest eclipse, full eclipse of the sun. Yeah. According to the place you are, will differentiate the time you see it. In some places, you know, some other places, but some it's advised. There are some prescriptions and maybe a sister will follow. You have to follow. There are some things that you have to observe when this eclipse is very visible in your country. So I'll give some details and maybe I'll wait in here that will help you from the influence of the eclipse, because any eclipse that happens, it have an influence in everybody's life. Eclipse be a besibiano, ewo, esun insusanso, ewo biya brabum. I want to make sure when you may be you can avoid those kind of negative influence. The Monday is 14th, which is eclipse of the sun. Also, 21st of this December is Saturn and Jupiter conjunction, a meet together, very close. Okay, also I'll come later and do some more video about it and talk about it. And maybe you should expect, because we are entering to a new year which is 2021. So a lot of people want to know about what is going to happen. Okay, on the 21st of December, is what is Saturn and Jupiter, their conjunction. Okay, 24th is also Mars entering into Ashwini Nakshatra. Ashwini, this is astrological terms. Ashwini Nakshatra, which means Mars represents war, or is very passion. Okay, it represents after 24th of December, the Mars entering to Ashwini. That means there's going to be some medication that is going to be the whole world is going to accept this, which is going to be a vaccine. It's going to be vaccine from 24th going to the January. There's going to be 2 vaccines, because Ashwini is their demigods, they are twins. Okay, these Ashwini, they are twins, and they are the sages of the demigods. They are into operation and all those things according to the demigods, the realm of the demigods. So these Ashwini, they are twins. That means from 24th going, the whole world is going to accept some medication, which is going to be vaccine. 2 vaccine now, the whole world ebejiatum. Yes. About this coronavirus thing. Yes. There's going to be 2 vaccine from 24th of this month. Is going to happen. The world is going to accept vaccine. A 2 vaccine is going to be 2 vaccine that is going to be accepted by the world. Yes. So this December is full of a lot of astrological. The constellation is changing. Monday 14th is Surya Grihan, which is eclipse of the sun, and the 21st is also the conjunction between Saturn and Jupiter. 24th is Mars will be entering Ashwini at Nakshatra, which is going to be Adibia representing 2 vaccines are 2 Nemebia ebe babonting. The world is going to accept these things. I know a lot of people are thinking, what are the things that we should expect next year? A lot of things are going to happen next year. A lot of things. We have to be very prayerful. Yes, we have to be very prayerful next year. Next year, you have to be very prayerful. Because the way the constellation is, we should just pray for goodness, good things to happen. Why? Whatever language you should increase your prayers. You have to increase your prayers, because eclipse is happening. Then Surya Grihan, which is on Monday. You have to expect this. Monday is Surya Grihan. Now say eclipse biya besia 3 hours before the eclipse and 3 hours after the eclipse, and yet auspicious. You have to know, say, if the eclipse is going to be visible in your country. You should know this. Try much as possible and do investigations and know that if the country you are going to see the eclipse is going to be visible. Okay? If you are going to see the eclipse in your country, you have to take precautions. These are the things that you have to do. 3 hours before the eclipse and 3 hours after the eclipse is not auspicious. I know a lot of people don't have this science. They don't have this knowledge about these things. I said, many years ago, when eclipse is about to happen, a lot of people are so happy. They were very happy. Omakoto shades. Nomakoto, they fetch water. They want to look at the eclipse. It's not good, Mr. It's not a good thing. Eclipse and yet. Okay? Because eclipse, the sun, okay, being affected by Rahu. Okay? Rahu is affecting the sun. The same thing, if Rahu affects the moon, you see the Rahu is called Chandra Grihan. That is eclipse of the moon. So it's not an auspicious time. So I want to tell you the story behind the eclipse. So there was million years ago, there was the demigods and the demons. Demigods, they are representative of God. They are ministers of God. They are in charge of all the material affairs. The sun god, the moon god, the rain god, the sun god. All these are called the demigods. They are in charge of the cosmic manifestation. Nyankopon abona de nina, but enye Nyankopon na ehwe niema ne so. Nyankopon won krofo a omohwe bibibia so. Yewo obofo a ohwe awia so, yewo obofo a ohwe nsuo so, yewo obofo a ohwe nsuo eto so, yewo obofo a ohwe asase so, yewo obofo a ohwe emframa ebo. These are demigods. They are called demigods. And your demons. So there was a battle between the demigods and the demons. And this battle led to churning an ocean, where this ocean na a nectar biwo insuo na se ocean na se ya freno amrita nectar. Okay? By churning the ocean, this nectar will be a nectar be a unum nectar now you become immortal. Beka obey immortal. No? Entino above one ne demigods, they have the battle. They have to churn this ocean. Almost churning ocean to get the nectar from the ocean. When they did that, they were able to get the nectar from the ocean. Now nectar ne babon nectar ne eba abonten no na akoye akon between the demigods and the demons. There was a battle between the demigods and the demons. And you know, the Supreme Lord have to manifest himself as Mohini Mukti. Mohini as a Oba. Demons adeɛ baako a ɔmani eti kura yɛ ɔbaa ne ho ɔfɛ. Demons demons adeɛ ɔmani eti kura ɛyɛ ɔbaa ne ho ɔfɛ. So the Lord saw say this will be a distraction between the demigods and the demons. The Lord decided manifesting into a beautiful woman called Mohini. The Lord manifested himself as Mohini, a beautiful damsel, very beautiful woman. So when she came there, the place of where the demons and the demigods were struggling, they were churning the nectar. The demons were attracted to the beautiful woman. The demons, were very attracted to the woman the Lord manifested himself to. So they started following the woman. So the woman gave them instruction. He gave them say, if you can, the only thing that you can do to please me, make me edimochi and aseme waremono, is by giving me the nectar to share among you, the demons and the demigods. So the demons were attracted to the woman. They don't know what to do. So with that, they said, okay, we want you, so take this nectar. So they gave the nectar to the Mohini, which is the Supreme Lord, who manifested himself as a goddess, as a beautiful damsel. So the lady took the nectar and he said, okay, now I have the nectar. The only thing I will do is that I will start sharing the nectar from the demigods. So it was the Supreme Lord manifested himself as a goddess, and the demons are attracted to the goddess because she was beautiful. One of the qualities of the demons of a demon is that he's always attracted to women. One quality of a demon is that demon biano is always attracted to women. Is always attracted to women. So this Mohini Mukti took the nectar and started giving to the demigods. So all the demigods, was given small to the demigods. And when he give it to the demigods, they become immortal. The demigods become more immortal. So he started giving them. So there was one of the demon. He saw that this woman is giving this nectar to these demigods. Before he finished giving to them, before it reach our turn, this nectar will finish. Before say obedu yes or no, na nectar na asa. Nectar na immortal na omuntimi nwu no. Ebedu omonchen no na asa. So this demon called Rahu entered in between the moon and the sun. Okay? This Rahu entered in between the moon and the sun. So these are personalities. Moon and sun, they are personalities. They are demigods. See, asasi ayetiso oba ye chika semua ye see asasi ya. If you go to our local language, they say asasi ya. Yes, the personality of the earth is a woman. the personality of the earth is a woman called Bumi Devi. So how did they get this knowledge? Were they able to perceive this? Who told them that the personality of the earth, the personality earth is a woman? Who told them? That shows that our forefathers, they have this knowledge. No more knowledge way. Who told them say assassino or yoba? In the Vedic culture, and we believe say the earth is a personality called Bumi Devi. Bumi. Bibiano like area ewo personality. I friend Chandra. Moon area Surya. Moon Chandra. Inframa Vayu. These are different demigods in charge of these material things. Okay, so this demon I friend Ketu. Rahu. This demon I friend Rahu entered in between the sun and the moon. So when this personality called Mohini Mukti was giving the nectar to all the demigods, when he reached the turn of the moon took his own. Now the personality was between the moon and the sun was Rahu. So this Rahu also opened his mouth to take the nectar from the personality Mohini. So the moment he opened the mouth and took the nectar just entered into the throat. Then the personality called Mohini realized that this person is not a demigod, he is a demon. He saw that this person is a demon. Ehwana, this Mohini manifested himself as Vishnu. Mohini manifested herself to Lord Vishnu. Then Lord Vishnu used his Sudarshan chakra, the Sudarshan, our weapon be a friend of Sudarshan. The Lord used this Sudarshan to cut off the head of Rahu. So it became two planets, Rahu and Ketu. I know say many of you have heard of poster, and I say sometimes they say plane, it do some Bermuda Triangle, something like that. Yes, this place, whenever any ship or plane pass there, that plane or ship cannot be seen again. This is the connection. So this is where the Rahu and Ketu connect to the Earth planet. Okay, so on Monday, Surya Grihan, which is eclipse of the sun, and you're very good and you're auspicious for you even to see it. It's not good. For you seeing the eclipse is not good. So I'll like to tell you, say, you have to do some things to help yourself. This is the time that Rahu overshadow the sun. Rahu swallows the sun, which is not auspicious. It brings a lot of negativity. Any country that you are, so you are going to see this eclipse. Try much as possible, say, dema, remain inward. Okay, so inside the room, be inside your room and do a lot of prayers. Okay, do a lot of prayers. 3 hours before the moon, you can do fasting. Okay, so just take it as maybe 6 hours fasting. 3 hours before the eclipse and 3 hours after the eclipse, you do fasting. You observe fasting so that you don't get affected by the eclipse. Why? So we insider, remain inside. Remember, bunting, it's not good for you to come outside, and because if the race krano eto uhunam dia, it's not good. If the race no eto uhunam dia enye good, it's not auspicious. Sena mumu no, you know about gemstone. You know about gemstone. Say ushe gemstone. Why say nkrofo she gemstone? Ushe gemstone. The gemstone asie no, ushe ring nasia. Ubu se tokro da ho. Gemstone eka unhonam dua. Eka unhonam dua. Intino when the constellation a movie say the particular stone now ushe no, it generates that vibration. Na a signal into the stone. It affects your whole body. It affects your system. This is the same thing. Say uabonting na say eclipse of the sun no, the rays no eton hunamudia, it affects you. It mesre say obi bia na country bia wo mu bia that eclipse is going to be visible no. Mesre that time no, stay inward. Stay inside your room. Shewo demo nebo mpaye. Mpaye bo bia ubetimi abo bia no ubetimi abo. But the most recommended prayers you can do is chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. You can chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You can chant this mantra. And I say unim some Vedic mantra bia obetimia I recite it like Purohita Suktam. You can recite Vishnu Sahasranam. You can recite all these prayers. Ebetimi abwao. And two also say eclipse name ba obi bia waye aduane bia no waye aduane a mesrawo after the eclipse don't eat it. Say why you aduane before the eclipse. So you have to arrange yourself. Say you eat before 3 hours, 3 hours before the eclipse, 3 hours after the eclipse. So why you aduane mesrawo after the eclipse, don't eat it because it becomes contaminated. Okay? Say unimobia if you have traveled to the Asian countries and also wako India da. Anytime bia eclipse base bia no, they close all temples. Baby bia a worship center bia no, omutum. They close all those places. No, all the windows, everything is being closed because they don't want the rays to come inside the temple. Because they know the significance of eclipse. They know the effect of all eclipse. Yes. So ko India and I say all Asian temples and I say baby bia a temple bia wo bia and they have the science and the knowledge about eclipse bia no. Those places no eclipse bia here you see say they close all the temples, all windows everywhere. Omu to be bia mu no be bia won this knowledge no. After eclipse so why aduane bi crazy wo tuni na to go. Yes. Or tuni ni na to go. Because they know the effect of the eclipse. Eclipse is not auspicious. And yet auspicious. And yet speech auspicious. And yet dear, as I say, we entertain children to go and watch. People are entertaining their children to go and watch this eclipse. They will buy shades for them. They say go and stand there and look at the sun. It's not good. It's not good. Tinisa unima. Now you have gotten the knowledge. Now what you Mr. Share the video. Share the video nanko for biasi. Share the video. Eclipse is not auspicious sign. It's inauspicious. So don't engage your children. Don't force your children. Don't buy shades for them to go and look at the rays of the eclipse. It's not good. Okay? If people around you don't have this knowledge, now you are hearing it. Communicate with them. Tell people around you. Tell them that eclipse is not auspicious. So people should not go and buy shades, different eyeglasses that they want to look at the eclipse. Eclipse is on Monday, on the 14th. Okay? It's not good. Don't engage your children. In Kolan no ma shades, eyeglasses. No more person almost share eclipse. No, and you're good. It's not good. It's not a good sign. Okay? It's not a good sign. Monday. So uye any auspicious idea biya or person uye idea biya Mr. Monday, don't do it. Okay? Check say if you are going to eclipse is going to be visible in your country. If eclipse is going to be very visible in your country, if you are going to do any auspicious activities, don't do it. Mr. Opeso bio shop, Opeso bio o company ano, Opeso ye bibi very auspicious, Opeso ye otu badin, Opeso ye bibi a Mr. Monday. If eclipse is going to happen in your country, don't do it. Why? Menye, postpone it. Even if you cannot postpone it, check the time of the eclipse. 3 hours after the eclipse, you can do whatever you want to do. Say idea won't mean postpone it. You have already sent invitation to people. Wakati microphone say opese ubi o shop on Monday. Opese we ceremony be on Monday. We are inviting more people to come. Mr. Check say o country a woman no say eclipse ba. Ubehu eclipse na visible e country. 3 hours after the eclipse, you can do it. Timeda BBRC, we came to give informations. Me buy say me bechire wo niema bia. Niema bebria ya dream say the right thing. I know many years ago people were buying eyeglasses. This eyeglass a bike, I remember in Ghana when this thing eclipse came, a lot of people make money from it because they were selling some special eyeglasses that you can use it to watch the eclipse. I remember in Ghana so many years ago. Yes, people made money from it. They were selling these eyeglasses for people, children especially, children. In Kola Moko school, no matter eyeglasses, no more they are showing bag. Say within this time, this eclipse is going to happen. So with Nankolano economako Misrao, even the race no air touch your body in the crown, it gives you some side effect. Because that time is the time Rahu and the sun is meeting. It's not good. Rahu is a malefic planet. Rahu is a malefic planet, which is not good. So see, sometimes we check will be chatter. Now Rahu is dominating in the person's life. You see, say there are a lot of difficulty and nipanifem. So this is another, and you may be say and you be you involve yourself. If you don't have an idea of it, you ask about it. I know so many people don't have this idea. They don't have this knowledge about eclipse of the moon, eclipse of the sun. They don't have this knowledge. So please, if you are hearing this, share to people. Share this video to people. Invite more friends. Connect people. Send a omube to me and share. Minim say this eclipse, a lot of families are preparing. They are preparing say omube ma ashe. But any good why, Mr. Say umma eben that time, keep them inside the room, lock the whole doors. close all the windows. Close all the windows, because the energy that generates out of this eclipse no enye good. Me see, so bibia waye aduane by that time eclipse ni be see no. Anybody who cooked that time of the eclipse, Mr. If you don't want any negative influence in your life, throw all the food away. Tugu tunini na gu, because I know what is in this. This knowledge, they don't play with this. I said, if you travel to India or any other Asian temples, and I say temples be the whole world who knows about astrology, you know, if this eclipse happen, they close all the temples, all the windows, everywhere. They don't want the rays to come into the temple room or wherever they will do worship. Tini baby biya wo biya no eclipse no visible. Enter into your room, enter wherever is sacred, close the doors and do prayers. Do prayers. Bible biya wo bitimi abo, so you Christian ni, we Muslim, we Hindu ni, whichever domination biya wo join biya wo join, any sect biya wo join biya, any kind of prayer biya wo nim biya, you can do that prayer. Okay, and then maybe I want to say, if the ocean is very close to you, after the eclipse, bathe yourself, go and bathe yourself in the ocean. Okay, so that it will remove all the negative from your system. Okay, Intimeda Obibias is so joining this platform. This is AstroRishi page. You're training about astrology, Vedic rituals. Obibia opesa woti sunsumuni masibia no we can say wo approach here you betimi any wedding komo se niema bi so eko so wa abrabom na you need ope a futu bi ope see your guide we are there to help. You know, Mestre Obibia said, this knowledge, you know, mentungu, share with people, share with your friends, invite more people to come and watch this video, because this knowledge, you know, and yet common. This knowledge is not a common thing. And yeah, DB I'll call university no akushia. Okay, this knowledge, you don't go to university and go and study it. You don't go to the polytechnic and study this. You don't go to any school and study this. It's ancient science, and you need people who are very vast in it to help you, to guide you, and to impart this knowledge onto you. This knowledge this astrological science knowledge you know, and yet cheap, and yet dear oko tuntum oko to books, and also wako online no akusia. No. This knowledge is not a cheap thing. You have to go training, a lot of training under people. No here. Why? And you know, I want to share with you because I know say a lot of people have made a lot of mistakes previously. A lot of eclipses see are affecting life because no more Jane say a adibia a dear Nijibiba now I eyeglass now wash when him near my generating near my it's the kind of things that it is sending to the earth planet. You don't know the kind of things that is sending to the earth planet. You know, Madam Ubibiasi our platform will be tea. I said Monday is eclipse of the sun, which is not auspicious. Wherever you are, check if the eclipse is going to be visible in your country. Then take precautions. Do things that will help you. Do some activities that will maximize your spiritual progress. And yeah, dear be ebe ma osunsum akofom. There be yenema ebe boawa ebe timiama osunsum akosro. Okay. And I said it. So if you want to if you came late, you can watch from the beginning after I finish the video. And this video will be posted on my page on YouTube. My page on YouTube. You can go there, search the name Devarishi Das Asamoah. Devarishi Das. Obetimi akọ my page ewo YouTube. Devarishi Das Asamoah. Obekọ my page ewo Devarishi Das Asamoah ewo YouTube. Okono akọ subscribe. Now I have a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos. Then you can watch it, and if you have any question, obetimi ebisame. Obetimi afa me number ewo this platform. You can take this number on the platform. Now, sending me WhatsApp message and answer voice message. You can send me a voice message. You want to ask about your life, about say health issues, anything that you want to ask me, you can ask me by voice note. Who send me voice note? Mitia mema answer. You can go to my page, my YouTube page, Devarishi Das Asamoah. Devarishi Das Asamoah on YouTube. Subscribe and watch more of my videos, and also you can also share it. Okay, share video way I said sir, Monday 14th is Surya Grihan, is eclipse of the sun. It's eclipse of the sun. 21st of this December is also the conjunction between the Jupiter and Saturn. Okay, 24th of December is also the time Mars will be moving to Ashwini at Nakshatra, which I said the world is going to accept 2 vaccines. Yes, from 24th going to next year, we should prepare. The world is going to accept this. There's going to be 2 vaccines. The world is going to accept, because Ashwini is a demigod. They are twins too, and also they are related to health. Okay, they are related to health. They are demigods that relate to health. So that means there are 2 things that the world is going to accept. May that OBBS is our platform. So if you want to ask any question, Biana Ubetimi send me message on WhatsApp +234 81 75 72 5656 +234 81 75 72 5656. You can send me voice note, please, because me hear a lot of prayers. I do a lot of prayers. So I'm begging you, if you call me, it will be a big distraction for me. The only thing that you can do so that I can be able to serve you properly is by sending a voice note. The only thing that you can do for me so that I can serve you properly is by sending me a voice note on WhatsApp. If you send me a voice note, please, I will reply you. Okay? Thank you very much for watching this program, and share this video. Invite more people to watch, because I want people to benefit from this. I want people to learn from it. We have committed a lot of mistakes from the past. We did a lot of mistakes. Now you have to change the way we do things. Don't buy any shades for your children to go to school to go and look at eclipse. Don't buy any shades if you can avoid it. If that eclipse is going to happen in your country, if you can avoid it, don't allow your children to go to school that day. Israel, if you know the effect of an eclipse, you understand this. Okay? Meda Obibiase. Yes, somebody say my number again. +234 81 75 72 5656 +234 8175725656. Madam Uninamase, Yamin Shramo, Baby Bia will be ano, a string and coupon ishra, any adom embra or so. Yami embom who buying in few town for some. Na omamu nyansa any nimdie na muntimin soon ye. Have a wonderful and a blessed day. Namaste.